Welcome to episode 63 of Chop on the Top. My name is William Quap.
Blake Robertson. William, you changed shirts.
Yes, that
Can you tell us why?
no, I will not.
Your dad just called.
Yeah, no.
He called to say, "I love you."
Oh no, he was saying
a different call. That's
No,
different.
that was a different call. That was a can't believe we lost that game kind of call.
Would you compare? Let's just tell him what we're doing. He was watching soccer, Real Madrid, and they lost to a. I guess compared that to like a baseball team, like the Braves looking to a AAA team.
It'd be like the Dodgers losing to a AAA team.
What are you trying to say?
No, what I'm saying because
Braves
Madrid's
are better than
always
the Dodgers.
well, but you know what I mean in terms of talent. In terms of talent level, like more from a historical context, it's where it would be like the Dodgers or the Yankees losing to a AAA team unexplicitly.
Well, yeah, I come in to seeing Wapple light on the floor, about ready to have a heart attack. No pun intended.
Boy,
Hey, keep telling him to put on a YouTube, put a YouTube right there, and turn on the YouTube channel and watch a game while he's doing that. I should too, really. The whole restaurant gets to see me at kickbacks, passed out.
yeah, this would be like, yeah, this would be like Madrid losing to Columbus. This would be like the Yankees losing to Columbus. It's a bad
Their own
AAA team. No, the AAA team.
Right, so I'm saying that's their own franchise, right?
No, that's Cleveland's.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
But you got the point.
Yes. So we had an interesting productive
That's why
meeting,
we.
quote unquote.
That's why we were a little late getting on this afternoon.
Mike,
It's all good.
And we're one win away, each of us, from having a big rivalry matchup next week, and I hope it happens. It looks like we're definitely going to be there because the Bills have lost 3 receivers, and I don't think they could beat us without them. Yes.
So I'm looking at it now. We're a 3.5 favorite. You're only a 1.5.
We were underdog till the last couple of days.
Yeah, I mean,
Coleman, Cook, and the other receiver I can't think of his name right now, are all out for the game with leg injuries.
well, what helps y'all is that I think y'all got you guys get an extra day.
No, play Saturday.
No, Buffalo's playing on a short week.
Yeah, which I think is kind of ridiculous.
I mean, I think like half the playoff teams are playing on a short week, including.
What I wish they do is put the AFC on one day, 2 games AFC, 2 games NFC, and just figure that out from there.
Yeah, I have.
Monday night games are stupid in the playoffs.
Yeah, obviously, but I'm saying, you have the AFC one day, boom, 1, 4, and 8. But the problem is what happens if it's, you have that 1, 3, 1, 4, and 8 time slots.
Right.
What happens if you have all the games are on the West Coast?
Which never happens.
But you get the point.
Yeah. You play 10 o'clock game on the West Coast, like the old college.
Fair enough.
But Friday would be a better idea for Monday night instead of Monday because they don't play. Most teams don't even play their full team on Sunday. They play whatever the bench team, second strings. So be less of a hassle coming from Sunday to Friday than we from Monday playoffs to a Sunday or Saturday. Well, never go Saturday, but it's Monday, Sunday playoff.
Yeah. Plus, the winner will get an extra. The winner of the Buffalo Denver game is going to get an extra day rest.
Well, it should happen because both 1 seeds are Saturday.
Yeah,
Seattle will too.
We'll get that. I could see a scenario where you lose to Buffalo. I really did.
Well, I was more worried until they lost their receivers.
I was talking to a bunch of buddies over the weekend, and one of them said that you guys are the worst 1 seed in over a decade.
Okay.
But you guys are 1 seed, it doesn't matter.
We're the 1 seed. We earned it. We beat a lot of great teams.
Yep. And you beat me in the picks this week, you piece.
Well, what I'm worried about is next year. Because I think both of our teams are going to find out next year if that we're really real because we're both going to play a lot tougher schedule. We played 9 playoff teams in this year, next year on the schedule. Oh,
yeah. We'll have that 1 division winner schedule for sure.
Yeah. We play y'all. We play Pittsburgh. We won the other division. Jag again.
Yeah, I mean, we,
I can't remember what division we play next year, but I think it's like the West, AFC West next year for us, which is going to be horrible. And I think
let's see.
it might be the AFC West. No, we are the AFC West. Thank you.
I mean, you'll play the Defense App Division twice.
Yeah, but I'm saying the other division we play the full AFC division. But this year, a lot of great games on Sunday and Saturday. Did you notice that 3 games in a row, the score ended up at some point during that game being 27-24? Found that kind of odd.
Yeah. So that
I'm talking about even the final score, but during the middle of the game, at some point in the game itself, the score ended up being 27-24 at some point. Isn't that weird?
So yeah, good news. Good
Bad
news. Oh no, good news. Y'all gonna come to Foxborough.
I know. That's all right. Sorry. Can't wait.
And you gotta go to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
I will say this, New England every year either goes to Denver, Pittsburgh, or Indianapolis every year.
Great how that works, isn't it?
Crazy, yeah. And I mean, in terms of division, in terms of rivals with the Patriots, and I was talking to this over the weekend with Doug especially. I have y'all in that third tier with a 3A and 3B with Pittsburgh. Because,
Oh, Lord.
hey, Mom.
Oh, that's man. Yes, your mom.
Hey, Ma.
And who's her favorite NFL team?
Packers and Bengals.
Apologize.
Fair enough.
Although it did win me some good money.
Fair enough. Because I have the 3 AFC East teams in tier 1, obviously, Bills, Jets, Dolphins. But I have Indianapolis in tier 2 by themselves.
Okay.
Because they used to be in our division.
Maybe that next year we'll do that next year. We'll put teams in tiers and preseason games.
In terms of rivalries or
rivalry. You talking about rivalry.
Yeah, but about rivalries with the Patriots, because then I would have y'all in Pittsburgh in 3B and then maybe Kansas City on tier 4. But that's just how I've always viewed it.
All right.
Because we've always either clashed in the regular season or we've always clashed in the playoffs.
Right.
Especially in those years when Manning was in Denver as well. That definitely upped it. I've definitely always been with Pittsburgh, always been with Indianapolis. And I would throw the Giants in tier 4. Just because it's a New York team.
You talked about this, haven't you?
I have nothing better to do with my life.
You have class.
Yeah, I know.
How's class going, by the way?
So far, so good. I've not gotten all my books yet.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So when is your graduation date?
May the 8th. There's a
Countdown.
The countdown is officially
The final countdown. What are you going to do when you graduate? What, the week after you graduate, what are you going to do? Sleep?
Sleep.
Oh,
Sleep. Don't call me.
Don't call you collect. Call you 800 collect.
Pretty much. It'll go straight to voicemail.
I think I thought you would make it big. I thought you would catch on what I'm saying about the 27-24 score.
No, I was.
It's kind of weird. I think that just shows you there's something going on a little bit with the gambling in football.
You know, I'm torn on the sports betting. I'm torn on it. Because on the one hand, I'm fine with it.
Oh, I
want to gamble. Say you want to gamble. I don't care. I'm not personally going to do it. I know how addictive it can be. Just not a route I want to go down.
It would be addictive if you won. To me.
Fair enough. Even still, there's people who gather. Like, there's a lot of there's too much psychology involved with gambling for my liking. But what I'm not okay with are these betting houses and leagues.
Yeah.
That have partnerships. Because to me, that just seems like a giant conflict of interest.
True.
You have FanDuel sponsoring the NFL.
I think there are too many of them.
There's too many of them
Absolutely.
to get with. Yes.
Some sorry ones too. Bet360. Have you seen the commercials for that?
I mean,
who would put their money in Bet360? No one.
360.
Whatever, you know what I'm saying.
But not only that, I'm so damn sick of the advertising. Yes, I'm their target demographic.
30 years old.
White male, the male demographic in the 30s.
I don't think colors do it.
But you get the point.
Everybody bets.
I mean, I'm in their target.
Yeah, you are their target.
I mean,
big teeth, kind of gaggly, just full in, all that's make, sorry.
Now that's you, buddy. No, I mean, it was
Oh,
ridiculous. It seems like anytime I
John
watch
Quick.
anything, I can't at least go with one sports book. It's like, but it is what it is.
Right.
I just
It ain't what it
wish,
ain't.
I just wish they would just go. They wouldn't make ties with the leagues and the teams.
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't like that LeBron James is in the draft team commercial. I think that's horrible.
Yeah, absolutely. I
I
think
think
that's,
there's no way you can see Michael Jordan doing that ever. He know he did get in trouble for gambling. He would never.
I think that's why he
Well,
retired the first time
Yeah, that's exactly what I retired.
because he was caught.
Yeah, and David Stern just said, take a time off, take a time off.
I think it was their way of saying he's suspended.
Yes, under
But he was too big of a name
right,
to throw the book at.
right. And they did throw the book at him under
Yeah.
the table.
Under the table, but I mean,
Right.
you can't come out and publicly say
No,
we're banning Michael Jordan from
no,
that.
he would never do that.
No,
He's
that's
too lovable. Everybody loved him. That's the main reason.
no. But how much of the games did you watch this weekend?
All of them.
I
Big
watched
Bang
bits. I watched bits and pieces of it.
The only one I didn't really see, I will lie, is the Carolina game because the Tar Heels played at the same time.
Fair.
And I'd rather watch Carolina play.
You know, the only one I didn't really watch was Jacksonville and Buffalo. But that was because I was unfortunately watching Real Madrid.
Yeah, that game was on at kickbacks. So I was like, he's probably at home just passing out in the middle of the floor. Like I just said, he did pass out in the floor today, so I guarantee he did it on Sunday. That's a rivalry match, wasn't it? Big one.
For a trophy.
Wow.
And we sacked our manager 2 days later.
Sacked him.
Told him get out. Fired him.
Kind of like Pittsburgh did Tomlin.
No, he left. So
Carolina Panthers, I feel sorry for the fan base. I mean, they got close again. They did a great job this year. They improved a lot. I think the thing they need to do is get a number one receiver, and they'll have a team. Better team next year.
Definitely on the right track. I think they're a few pieces away.
I think the Falcons need a quarterback.
Falcons just need everything.
No, they don't. They won 5 in a row. How do you fire a guy after? I didn't tell us last week. How do you fire a guy after 5 in a row wins? You're up. You're on uptick. Don't stop now.
That wouldn't surprise me.
If I were Harbaugh, that's where I would go. It would not be the Giants. The Giants are a train wreck and a half.
Well, I will get to Harbaugh in a second.
We know why he's going there. Hart. What's his name?
Dart.
Yeah, Dart. Yeah.
No, I'll get back to Harbaugh here in a minute. But no, I was heartbroken for the Panthers. I was cheering for the Panthers. I won't lie. I mean, obviously, I always cheer for the local team.
Oh, I definitely cheer for the Panthers. They lost 31-27. Matthew Stafford. There's only one player in the MVP candidate race this year, and it's Drake May. Matthew Stafford lost that at the end, but he did lead them back. We'll get to our picks in a little bit on their road trip to Chicago. I am so proud. There's certain teams out there that you just, when they win, even if you're not a fan, you understand the. Can I finish my statement?
I don't like the Rams.
Yeah, but I was going to say something else. You're not like this. You're not like this. The Bears have sucked mostly their entire existence. Would you agree?
Rightfully so.
By the way, can I ask you a question? I know you don't answer this, but is Caleb Williams already the number one quarterback in Bears history? Or does he have to do more? Just be unbiased. Forget you're a Packer fan for 1 minute.
No.
Who's the greatest Packer in Bears of all time? This is the quarterback a long time ago. Still,
Vince McMahon.
Huh?
Vince McMahon.
Vince McMahon.
The Bears, the guy.
The WWE owner.
Jim McMahon.
I can't believe it. Vince
Jim
McMahon owns it.
I meant Jim McMahon. Jim McMahon. Whoever won that damn Super Bowl.
By the way, let me stop right now. I don't want to forget this. Rest in peace to a wrestler, a local wrestler. He probably had a couple runs of WWE as a jobber. Rick Link out there. He's been around. I actually refereed a match of his when I refereed wrestling for a very short period of time. I wish I'd have kept doing it, but that's a bygone era. But just rest in peace, Rick Link. He was in hospice. Then his family thought he was going to come out, which is what happens. That's what my grandma did. She got sick. She's about ready to go. Then she got good for like 2 weeks, and then that was it. So rest in peace to Rick Link and all his family. Pray for his family. Where were we at?
I know, Jim McMahon.
Yeah, Jim McMahon. So you still think Jim is the greatest quarterback in Bears history? Caleb Williams is a way better quarterback than Jim Manero was. But you got to give him the title, right?
I would say him or Kramer.
Okay. So, but I think the Bears.
Statistically, I would go Kramer.
Okay.
But again, I mean, well, no, I would also put maybe Jay Cutler on that list.
No.
Grossman. Grossman took him to a Super Bowl.
That's true.
Again, that was more of in spite. In spite of.
Yeah, that's true.
That was because that defense was so good. I think everybody else and their damn sister knew that.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, that was Indy's title to lose. Let's be real.
Sid Luckman, that's the one I was thinking of.
Sid
Sid
Luckman.
Luckman. Okay, I'll have to give him that. He Hall of Famer, Bears first true champ quarterback. He was a 5-time first team All Pro and multiple champion. Well, you know, AI is not going to give you the full numbers.
True.
But I think I think Sid Luckman will go first, and then I'm going to Caleb at second because Caleb Williams.
Luckman at first.
That's it.
McMahon second. Okay.
But I just want to say
Kramer and then Grossman and then Cutler.
My feeling is this, that it's so good to see the Bears winning. You see them fan base. You see the fan. I know what you're going to say, but as a team, watching a team that never wins, I know you're a rival, and that's cool. But watching a team that never wins, you see the passion in that fan base as they just take a deep breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? As they won a playoff game. I'm about ready to get something about to happen to me. Oh, well, that doesn't age well today. But you don't care. I'm just saying it's so good to see an awful fan base, an awful franchise with a fan base as sad. Yeah. Can't cover that. We won the Super Bowl against them. Well, they won a Super Bowl. But
so the Broncos are not your team.
What do you mean?
You just used they.
Well, I can't go back and pick up the team that I wasn't part of then. That's not correct English. They won a Super Bowl. From now on, that's my team. That's my team. I love my team. I die for my team. Oh.
Which one? The Cowboys? The
Falcons, Patriots, Titans, Buccaneers.
Okay, I want to ask a question about the Packers-Bears game. How on God's green earth is Matt LaFleur still employed by the Packers?
I think they're going to give you y'all know, and you know how your team is. They're all very loyal.
True.
And he's been in the playoffs every year. If y'all had Micah Parsons, we would not be having this conversation right now.
So either, but
he pulled that trade. He pulled that trade off, and you have to give him another year with Parsons healthy.
Fair enough. Here's what I would have done after the blowout to Chicago. Because you lost 5 in a row, you lose to the Vikings, you lost twice in heartbreaking fashion in Chicago. It don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
No, you had an 18-point lead.
You see what he done in Denver before he got hurt? The first play they gave.
18-point lead. 18-point lead. That is inexcusable.
Well, your defense kind of got tired.
Yes, but still, stomp on their throats. That's the second time in a month.
Who was it that dropped that pass in that game?
I don't remember.
You can't blame Love either. He played a great game. He had a lot of drop balls. If we didn't drop, he dropped his balls later.
I mean, I was just. Here's what I would have done if I wasn't going to fire LaFleur. But I do think that was a fireable offense.
You think that was a fireable offense?
Absolutely.
Your best player was out.
I genuinely told people, I'm like, he would be. I would, if I was the Packers GM, I would have fired him, and I would have been calling Harbaugh's representative.
Take away Caleb Williams. Will the Bears be in the playoffs? No. The answer is no. Bryce Young, if he was not with the Panthers, will the Panthers be in the playoffs? No.
No, because that would have been Caleb Williams.
What do you mean?
Just remember, the Panthers traded that pick to get Young.
No, I'm saying you take away the best player from each team, will they still be in the So y'all lucky to be in the playoffs at the end of the day.
But he also lost 5 They didn't win a single game after Parsons.
He's a great player.
He is.
Y'all traded him for a specific reason for that defense to have a leader, and he's gone. So now you got to you're not going to replace him with another player. You take your 2 or 3 guys to replace Micah.
Well, true. But losing to Chicago,
I mean, I know what you're saying.
Twice.
Yes.
Twice in a span of a month. And then you barely beat him at Lambeau.
But you did.
I will say this. I do agree. I think Micah Parsons is the only reason Matt LaFleur is still employed.
Had he not got hurt, Packers would have won the division.
But I'm saying if the same scenario had played out, we lose the 5 straight.
Right.
We lose the 2 in Chicago. We lose in embarrassing fashion in the playoff.
Yes.
With Micah.
That might have been it. You're right.
No,
I got a problem with you saying that.
I think I would have fired him because Harbaugh was on fire. Because I would have gotten Harbaugh yesterday or Monday. What's the game on Saturday?
You want Harbaugh?
I would love to take Harbaugh. Granted,
Ravens fans would probably disagree.
Well, you heard
one in particular.
You heard what Bisciotti said. The owner, Steve Bisciotti, said about about Harbaugh.
No.
He said if that loop field goal was good, and he's like, how long do you think Harbaugh would have coached for? 1 more week. I'm like, dude, throw him out on his ass, dude. Why don't you?
Yeah. But then we had Sunday morning, we had the Bills and Jags. I think the Jaguars wish they'd kicked a field goal early in that game when they had 4th and 2 and they went for it. And why okay, here's my question. You're 6.
It's the one game I didn't watch, so I don't know.
You're 6'6".
Yeah.
Even though they should have kicked a field goal, you're 6'6" and weigh 235, 40 pounds, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you diving? There's one man in front of you for a first down. Why are you diving? Not sliding, diving.
I will say this. I know the Bills all offseason were bitching about the tush push, and then a tush push saved their season. So I don't think the tush push is ever getting banned.
No. I thought the Jags played a very good game. I think the Bills played a great game. Josh Allen got through and won his first road game as a Bills quarterback. Did you know that?
No, because that was like the first time the Bills had won a road playoff game in God knows.
Yes, it's like the championship. AFC title years. So the Bills come to our place. I'm not too worried anymore. The receivers are gone. There wasn't that many great receivers. They didn't have great receivers anyways. Surtain would have taken Cooks, and that would have shut him completely down. Pretty much completely down. The way I would play this game is put 7 in the box, blitz. Play man to man. You can't blitz and play zone. I don't know why coaches think you can do that. It doesn't make any sense to me. By the way, I'm going to be the next head coach of the High Point Central Bison head football team.
Boy, that's just great.
That's sad. We said it's just a minute.
We'll get to it.
Yes. I just think it should be an easy win now for the Broncos because I don't think the Bills have enough on offense without them guys to beat us. I know that their defense is good, and I think that'll be the only thing that keeps them in the game because our offense, we don't try to throw the ball downfield anymore. And that's not Bo Nix's fault. That's because our Mr. Head Coach, Sean Payton, likes to throw screen passes out of his ass. With
fair enough.
Next game.
Eagles, Niners.
Oh, what a game that was.
That was a wild one, but
yes,
I'm kind of glad to see Philly out.
Let me get up here.
Because Philly does not deserve nice things.
I don't know why I look over here.
I do too. Well, that one's right because it's right in front of me.
Yeah.
But yeah, the camera for this one is also over there.
Right. So the coordinator for the Eagles out, correct?
Yes, and a bunch of my friends who are Eagle fans were like, "He's gone.
Yeah.
The football terrorist is gone."
So didn't he play? Wasn't he not the coordinator for them last year?
Sure.
Well, if he was, then they really don't have a beef. But I understand. I mean, Brady was like, they're running slow motion. They can't figure it out in the whole game. And I'm like, I agree with Brady. It looked like they were just trying to piece it together. I'm like, what's going on here with this team? They got 2 great receivers. They got a Hall of Fame running back, and Hurts is a great quarterback, pretty good quarterback, solid quarterback. How you gonna look at it? They just need to I don't know what you need to do. I mean, you don't want to get rid of these pieces? I don't think, because that means you're not going to be as good next year. You're automatic to as the champion. Would you agree? Every year, you're automatic to as the champion for the Eagles. Just reassess what you're doing on offense. That's what they probably did with the firing. I don't know who would hire. I got a guy you can have, Mike Norvell. You like Mike Norvell?
He's not going to go to coach pros.
Yeah, because nobody wants him. Then we have the New England Patriots at home against the San Diego LA Chargers. Justin Herbert needs to go to the front office today and say, I'm not signing another contract with this place until y'all give me some help on offensive line. Because y'all, I'm going to die. I will die on the field if you not get me on offensive line.
I saw. And Drake made.
Oh, I've seen it too.
Drake made it stay upright either, where it's Peter Griffin laying kind of like this.
Yeah.
And it says Herbert on the field at Foxborough.
Right. I mean, he was obliterated.
I mean, he was.
He's lucky he's not hurt.
There were some of those hits I saw, and I'm like,
I can watch it. It's hard to watch.
I'm thinking, there's no way. There's no way.
He's a big guy, so that helped.
Yeah, but still, there were some hits where I was like,
how many years has he been in NFL? 5?
Something. He was in the same class as Burrow.
Has he still got a contract left? Any part of the contract? He ought to demand, like, say, you got to give me some help on offensive line, or I'm not coming back. I'm gonna retire, and my contract will null and void, and go somewhere else. I don't know. I just don't like the way that was.
They were showing the rankings for the Chargers offensive line. It
wasn't good.
They were better off not showing it.
Right. Our Charger fans, I'll be upset.
I will say this: there was a lot of times where I thought LA was going to score.
He could be the greatest quarterback in their history. He's got the tools. He can run, but sometimes you got to throw the ball and be able to protect. Dan Fouts was protected by the Charger offensive line. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Same thing with Phil Rivers. He was protected. You don't remember him getting obliterated anytime. They got to help. They got to help Herbert. They might win a Super Bowl with Herbert. Maybe.
And you know what's the crazy thing is, more than anything, and we talk about how, Herbert wasn't staying upright. He was getting hit all the time. Drake May got sacked 5 times.
True. He didn't really notice him because y'all won. I guess
a lot of those hits were like, every time May got sacked, it was like, okay, at least he can get up. Because there were some of those Herbert ones. I was like,
because I think Sunday.
Stay down.
Sunday's going to be rough for y'all. It's not going to be a walk in the park. Offensively, on y'all's defense, I don't think y'all have a problem with stopping C.J. Stroud. Is Nico Collins playing Sunday?
Not sure.
Well, let's don't crown Drake May just yet. This is probably the number 1 defense he may ever face in his whole career. Because the Houston Texans are awesome on defense.
Matt Collins, you said, or who? Nico Collins. Questionable.
I mean, let's go and say he's not playing until he does play.
Well, I'm not saying anything until.
We usually have concussion. It takes a week. Most times that you don't play the next game in NFL. But y'all are a great team. Y'all offensively, y'all were set for a long time. Would you agree?
Mm-hmm.
I bet you'd like to get a couple more offensive linemen.
I would like to get at least 1 or 2 more.
Everything else is there. Quarterback, receiver, tight end, running back. Y'all ready.
Man, I dig in your old tag.
But hopefully that Diggs don't go to jail.
You're like, whoa. No, I think that's all going to be.
I hope it is.
Well, apparently the courts are not going to hear it until after the Super Bowl. And it's
going to
be tried in Massachusetts.
Oh, really? Oh, well, that happened, right?
I don't know what can happen in Massachusetts. It's going to get tested in Massachusetts. The trial's going to be in Massachusetts. You think those judges are going to really want to?
Yeah. So another great game, not great game, but a great dominating performance by the Patriots on defense. Offensively, they were struggling. But
speaking of getting dominated, the Pittsburgh Steelers.
And he's thinking about coming back and playing again.
No, Rodgers, go away.
No.
Go away.
Only thing I would say if I were to come, you were to come back, we'll go to a warm city. If you're going to try to play again, go to somewhere that's warm.
And competitive. Go where you can actually win.
The Vikings. Go to the Vikings.
Well, they haven't been dome. It doesn't count. They haven't dome.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's true. I can see one there. But the Houston Texans whooped up on the Steelers, and Mr. McClain was a little upset.
Yeah. maybe you don't wear this terrible towel.
Who,
What?
have you seen anybody else do that? Somebody with a Bronco shirt on.
Yeah, it's we have video evidence, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, put it on the Facebook page. Maybe.
And we're gonna write that we are not taking this seriously.
We're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. But yeah, that was a great weekend of NFL football, and we got another big one coming up this weekend. Some big the divisional round. Okay, so we got the 49ers traveling north.
I got the Bills.
I didn't say anything about the Bronco game yet. Calm your ass down.
Well, no, I had them first.
No, we're gonna start off with
No, I already have you. Gonna
hey.
score? No, we're just gonna go in order.
You want to go in order?
Yeah, we're gonna go in order.
Score. What it was going to be a close one to me in my mind before the injuries. I think our defense will dominate the game. I think if we do it right and we game plan for the running game and shut that down, it means Josh will have to throw for 50 times. I don't think they want to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go Broncos 30, Bills 20. I wonder how many times in Allen's career he's thrown 50, like 40, 50 times in the game.
I don't know, but I'm going no because nobody circles the wagon like the Buffalo Bills.
Well,
24-20.
Woo. Well, so you want to? Oh, I know what you want. You want a rivalry game, and you want the what's the word when you have a tie in the third game? The rubber match, right?
And you know what that rubber match would be?
In Foxborough. Why? Then we have.
Also, just to shut your ass up.
What did I do?
Loud ass.
Oh, you did. Oh, that was a period. You had a period on that sentence.
And shut you up. I mean, it's
49ers, Seahawks. I just think because Seattle's at home, that gives them a big advantage. That crowd is going to be so fired up. The 49ers have some kind of, what's it called, a rabbit's foot in their pocket. But
Yep. You're going Seattle, right?
hold on. Oh, shit. What did you do?
I wrote in Seattle.
Okay. I just think the 49ers have a lot of great players, but usually in the playoffs, it's the most healthiest team advances. And right now in that game, the most healthiest team in that game is
Seattle
by far. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
And McCaffrey is some great player. How old is he? 33?
He's about my age, yeah.
I mean, he has still got it. You know what I'm saying? He is. We were almost getting ready to get him in Denver in the offseason. I'm going Seattle. Final score 27-24. It'll be a close game. 49ers are not going to get blown out. They're going to make it. I'm going to say 27-24. And really, I was thinking about doing that the whole weekend because that's what me and Paul talked about. But I changed my mind because I think the Broncos defense with no receivers on the field should dominate. I would hope. We'll see.
So he is 29. He will be 30 in June.
Wow. I would have guessed older than that.
I thought he was older than me.
Yeah, he's been around. I mean, years.
No, he'd only been drafted in 2017.
Okay, so I don't know how many years he got left, but I'm sure he wants to win a Super Bowl for he retires.
I don't think he has that much left. I mean,
he has a lot left this year because he had 20. He's the second most yards from scrimmage in the NFL.
If he was on that Panthers team in 2015,
They'd won a Super Bowl.
they would have won the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
I think they would have gone undefeated.
See, I think what happened there is Cam started falling off as soon as he got drafted.
Yeah.
They would have won the Super Bowl.
They
prime McCaffrey
yeah,
won the Super Bowl.
Cam was doing this.
And Kuechly. Oh, yeah. So on defense.
Well, I think it's not going to be as close a game as you're making it out to be. I've got Seattle.
Allstate Insurance. Nothing says scam like somebody calling you that you don't even have insurance with.
Really? You don't have Allstate?
No, I have State Farm.
Man.
I'm like, how in the world who in the world is this?
Oh, well. Keep them moving.
There you go. New England Patriots. What's the late game from Sunday? Was it y'all?
We are the late game on Saturday is.
What are we talking about? So it's next to Houston, New England.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go to New England just because I want to see me and you play each other on Sunday, the following Sunday. And he doesn't want to give y'all a hard match. You're going to have to block, but Drake May will need to be protected. I think you have to leave a tight end in on one of those ends, or y'all gonna see at least 5 sacks again this week. And I think y'all's defense is where you're gonna win the game. I think what's the guy that had 2 sacks against the Williams?
Something like that.
Yes, he had a great game. He dominated that game against the Chargers, and you got to double team him. And then you got to double team. They got to double team him. Y'all got to double team. Figure out who y'all gonna double team on the defensive line of the Texans. But I think it's gonna be a very low scoring game. Very low scoring. 19-16 my final score. I think Patriots will walk out there. The home field advantage reigns supreme again in this game.
Let me check somewhere.
How many times you like hearing that horn and turn down? What does that make you do?
Bruins, that's the Bruins goal horn.
When y'all go 30? Yeah, well, how do you feel when that horn goes off?
Let's go. No, that's literally the Boston Bruins goal horn.
Oh.
I mean, it makes
What
it makes sense.
Yeah. What are you looking up?
That's a good question. Oh, weather.
Ready for weather? It's gonna be cold.
No.
Very cold.
Not that
No,
one.
no, up there it's gonna be very cold again.
Fox.
Might get some snow Sunday down here in the Tar Heel State.
It is gonna
Woo,
snow and 38 degrees.
that's gonna be fun to watch.
Damn, the snow's not till that night.
No.
But it's gonna snow on Saturday, so it'll be cold, it'll be snow. Houston plays indoors. Is there wimps?
No, that it's hot as balls in Houston in the summertime. But final game, rat game.
I think my boys are gonna take care of business. I think it's gonna be similar to last week where we score late to put the game to bed.
Right.
I've got 27-17.
Okay. A little high scoring game. Well, not really. That's fine. Score. Then we have the Rams and Bears. We already know which way he's going on this game. But I think Caleb Williams has come of age a little bit. I don't know if Stafford, it's going to be cold. It's going to be freezing cold. I don't think Stafford is ready for that. The Bears fan base is going to be so fired up. How much beer are that going to be? The place is going to be, you know what I'm saying? How many drunk all over that stadium, fired up, and shirts off, tats on. Your Williams' favorite fan base is the Chicago Bears.
What was that? Do you like the Kansas City fan base?
Kansas City fan base.
You like
Oh,
you like Vegas. You like Vegas.
I like Vegas. But I gotta go Bears for some reason. I know Adams and Nika are outside, but well, you know that does raise a problem for the Bears. Their defense is not outstanding. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
The front four might be pretty good. I think it's just gonna be a matter of who turns the ball over less. Will Caleb Williams not turn it over, or will Stafford not turn it over? I'm going Caleb Williams 21-20 on a drop kick to win the game, and the Bears move on to the NFC title game for the first time since what, 06?
No, 2010.
Okay. Well, the Packer-Bear game.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
No, that was 2011.
Okay.
But it was, I think, it was 2010 season going into 2011.
We already know where you're going, but tell us why, sir.
I think the offense for LA is really good.
It is really good.
But they're hot. They're
It will be
playing.
hot that night.
No, I'm talking about the team. No.
It's going to be a little cold.
The Rams are on if I could click the right buttons, damn you. I mean, they didn't walk into Carolina. But they're not as hot as I thought.
Yeah. It is the Bears.
It is the Bears.
The Bears.
Bums.
How about you only like that skit, do you? On Saturday Night Live. The Bears, the Bears, the Bears, the Bears, the Bears, the
That's
Bears,
good.
the
I
Bears,
love
the
that
Bears.
skit. I love those super fans.
They're awesome. And then if we did not mention, we started off with NFL tonight, William. You know that?
Yep.
It's that time of year. But we have to go back and reshuffle the deck on the college games. We had Indiana and Oregon. What a whooping. Indiana is an awesome team. No questions about it. And they got Josh Hoover coming in from TCU next year. They added some receivers for next year already. I think Indiana's around for the long haul.
But we're going to make picks next week, right?
Right. We're just going over the game. Yeah, too.
Yeah.
We probably should have started off with this, but we got a little excited on the NFL. we got our. This is what it's going to come down to. Hopefully next week, that hat and this hat next week. So I thought Indiana just obviously played a great game. There's no flaws in their team. Their kicking, defense, special teams, offense, everybody does a good job. And now that Moore's coming back for the Ducks, I think Mendoza is going to be a Raider. If he ain't a Raider next year, if the Raiders trade that pick, they ought to be shot.
Somebody's gonna get fired.
Brady ought to come in here at least and say, "Hey guys, Mendoza looks like a professional football player. The exact kind of player we need. This era of quarterback, he's the perfect guy for this system. With Browers, with Genty, with that defense, if they get at him in Oakland,
Vegas.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
I still think they're in Oakland. You know how many fans probably travel from Oakland all the way across that state, across the border to LA, Vegas every week? I bet it's probably over 30,000 people. Would you agree with that?
Yes. What? I don't know.
But and then we have the Miami Hurricanes.
Hold on. Did you see the Ole Miss fans whining about pass interference on that last play?
I did not.
So supposedly there may have been pass interference on the Hail Mary. The problem is, unless I'm tackling you way before the ball gets there
Last play.
on those Hail Mary type plays, it'll never get called.
Well, if it's, I mean, I remember what you're talking about. I mean, if it got fouled, it's only 15 yards. It's not a spot foul. I put him on the one. You know what I'm saying? If it didn't put him on the one, that would be different. Then you got to throw another Hail Mary. There's no chance of that happening twice.
True, but I mean, it'll never be called at any level. I mean,
It should have been. It should be pass interference. It was pass interference, but all it would have done would have been a 15-yarder. And I think eventually that's going to get changed to a spot foul in future days. I don't know why it hasn't yet. You want to make everything the same. Why not change that to a spot foul?
I will say
You
this.
agree with that?
Yes and no. Yes.
Maybe your argument is that the offense has already got so much advantage already anyways, that a spot foul would make it even more advantage. That's the only argument you can have. How about this? Just a thought, food for thought, as a referee myself. Why not make a certain like a grab of the arm as you're driving? Oh, I don't know why I did that. Or something like that, something small, the 15-yarder, and when you're trying to come back, yeah, something like really a full spot foul.
I'm okay with that. I think part of the reason
That'd make it hard.
I think part of the reason it will never be called on the final.
Number
play.
one is because it'll make it be hard. Oh,
Well, it's also because everybody's going to say the ref inserted himself. Just let him play.
but he did. Hopefully, he did later that night.
But you get the point.
Right.
I mean, you're not going to want to be viewed as that official.
Right. I mean, that's why you get paid the big bucks to make that decision.
Yes, but I think, so I think in this era of betting.
This is where I hear Paul saying you don't call the same foul in the first. You call every foul the same, no matter what time of game.
Oh, I completely agree. But I also don't think. How do I put it? Especially in this era of sports betting, that'll definitely not be called because that would be a major conflict of interest.
Maybe so.
Especially if it seems like you haven't called it all game.
Right. And Miami sucks. I don't care what they say. Screw Miami. Screw Miami. Or Doug.
Oh, hi, Doug.
I agree with that.
I agree.
Thank
No
you.
problem with that argument.
And we're going to have a show on Martin Luther King Day on Monday at 1 or 12, midnight or midnight, noon or 1. We know what we decide over the next week.
That's what his ass gets up.
I got my beauty sleep.
That's not going to help.
So we're not going to do the picks for the college game, the championship game, until on
We're
Monday.
not going to preview this game until Monday.
Right, that's fine. I think it's not much to say, but we'll say it on Monday. Tonight, two teams go West Young Man for the first time ever.
Illinois playing Northwestern.
Huh? What? No, the North Carolina Tar Heels and the Duke Blue Devils go to California. Imagine this. Okay, here's my question. I know California, like we're going to go out there. LA, Vegas, and LA, San Diego, any other warm city you can think of that in California. Do you sell that to your recruits now that we get to go to California and pretend like try to pretend like you're going to a great city?
I mean, San Francisco area, the Bay Area.
But it's not warm. You're trying like a basketball team has been in the cold weather all like Pittsburgh. You're in cold all the time. You get to go west, and you're going to the northern California. That's not good. I think it's kind of funny. Duke plays at Calvin 11 o'clock. William will be up.
I will not.
What?
No. I have a bedtime, sir.
I just want to say this as a Carolina fan. Duke is awesome.
I will watch.
Yours that?
I will watch LSU Kentucky at 7.
Oh, really?
That's-
Duke is a great team. They were down to Louisville by 10 points and come back and beat them by 10.
I never gave up hope. I never questioned
And
this team.
SMU, they started down 10-0.
But you know what I do? I question UNCG basketball.
You do that a lot on the show.
Yeah, I do that a lot. I
Carolina killed me. So I don't know what did we play last Wake Forest Saturday. That team right there, man. I can't. They just drive me nuts. This team,
they are Jekyll and Hyde.
They had a 49-point first half, and they had a 15-point lead halfway through the second half, and ended up coming down to last-second shots not to go to overtime. Man, I just they have so much talent, but it's almost like I know we had a great defensive team up until Session game, so I guess everyone's on their way to beauty sleep will be on. Oh, come on.
I was gonna say Dad.
But I just hope Carolina can get together. They have so many good players in this team. Defensively is where we were winning our games, and now the defense has got a little bit off. And also, can we make some free throws? Let's just say more than half free throws. We missed 8 free throws in the second half on Saturday. How did we win that game? We had a big lead at the halfway point of the second half. That's why. The best team in the country, I thought, was Michigan, but they got beat by Wisconsin at home. How about this?
Yes. And Wisconsin won at the buzzer last night against Minnesota.
It's amazing how that usually, like, you name one player for Wisconsin.
Blackwell.
Okay. Well, you can because you follow them a little bit closer. The rest of us do. But always,
Blackwell hit the shot last night. To me.
what's their standing in the Big 12? Oh, you know what Nebraska is? The Indiana of basketball.
Which is ironic.
Because the transfer, we always give negative stuff. Next week, we'll start after the football season's over, we'll start doing our transfer portal talk more closely. But the thing is, we can, as Florida State fans, we complain about the portal because it's not been good to us in the last couple of years. Well, Indiana is the opposite. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really be negative about it because teams that are bad are great, right? They're not. In Nebraska, when is the last time they've been good in basketball? I don't remember it in my lifetime.
They're usually known as a football school.
Right. So, I mean, it helps teams like that go up. You think Houston will be as good as they are without the portal?
No.
Because, I mean, Sampson is a great player, great coach. No, he's a great coach, right? But I don't think they'd be where they are without the portal.
The team who I think is a complete fraud is UConn.
What do you mean? A fraud?
I don't think UConn's that good.
Well, St. Paul hasn't been good this year.
Let's see, who's their one loss to?
Oh, somebody really good.
No, sir, it was Arizona.
I said somebody really good. They're number 1.
No, they're number 4.
Oh, they lost too?
And they lost.
Arizona's not lost.
Oh, it was 4 when they played them.
Okay. You okay here?
It's still football season, my guy.
Hey, there's a mid-major out there that's undefeated right now that you would never guess. Don't look it up. Don't you do it. God, you ask me now. Cheating.
Gonzaga?
No. There's another mid-major out there that's undefeated. Don't look it up. Don't.
Let's see.
God, I can't ask now. It's going to be a trivia question.
I have no
It's
idea.
because Novella. That's true. I
Who
don't
is
know.
it? It doesn't show.
I will say everybody is coming back. Not everybody, but a lot of players are coming back. Win come back today. Win
It's in Central Florida. No, it's not Central Florida.
Win come back today. So that's good. That's good for Florida State.
You said mid-major, right?
Yeah. It may not be undefeated no more. Maybe they lost the other night, this last couple of days. Hey. Answer.
Miami, Ohio.
Yes. Are they still undefeated?
I don't even know what numbers they're in.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's the minute.
Yeah. MAC. Mountain, yeah.
They are still undefeated, sir.
Okay. Hey, who would have guessed that at this point? Are you?
Nope.
That's all. That's what I can't understand about college basketball or any of those sports. Miami, Ohio is undefeated. Rank them. Who cares what they play? Let me tell you, I think High Point University is one of the most underrated programs right now in college basketball.
Oh yeah, it's totally rank them. I'm looking at the
Why?
they beat UNCG.
No.
Everybody does that.
Yeah. You don't think you're ranked?
Well, I know Saturday was a little house of horrors.
For who?
Me.
Yeah, rough day.
UNCG and Tennessee lost by a combined 50 points to two rivals.
Y'all played again this week yet?
UNCG plays tomorrow against the Citadel, and we play Saturday against Mercer.
High Point plays tonight against Winthrop. I have money on that game already. And then they have a home game.
High Point's such a what you get exactly.
High Point University. Sorry. And then we have Saturday they play SC Upstate, which should be a beatdown over in the Cuban Center. That's what I call it. Like a better
Tennessee hosts Kentucky on Saturday.
Big game. You'll be fired up for that one.
Yes,
We got California in Cali again.
So we flip flop.
Yeah, Duke plays Stanford Saturday.
Yeah.
It's all right. I'm getting used to this West Coast thing with the ACC.
Nope.
You're not?
About there I am. I ain't staying up tonight.
What? It's your team, no?
I work.
I do too.
I work. I ain't go to school.
Oh. You just go to school tomorrow?
Yep.
Oh. What's your schedule like this week, this semester? Oh.
Literally hanging up.
You don't want to know anybody following you around, so you're not going to tell us?
No, I'll explain off camera.
You're not going to tell our people? Anything else? See what else we got?
Let's see.
All right, 1 to 10. To me, right now, I'm getting there. But 1 to 10, and 10 you're most excited. How excited are you for baseball season?
I'm a Sox fan. We're hot. We're in hell. We just signed our first free agent today.
Suarez.
Yeah, we just signed Ranger Suarez.
He's pretty good pitcher.
Yes, that's our first. That is our first dollar we've spent all off season.
Okay. I don't know. Braves. They keep talking about the Braves wanting to get him.
We let Bregman go.
Yeah, so he went to Cubs.
Cubs. I think Bregman was not a good fit in Boston.
Well, he's a great player.
Yes, but I was celebrating something yesterday in baseball. Arenado going to the Diamondbacks.
Old man.
That was so. I literally was rolling on the floor laughing when I saw that news.
Right. And okay, there's a free agent. Okay, this is where sports is gone. There's a free agent out there right now that's won 2 batting titles and bats .317 for his career.
Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Oh, you're not talking about me.
Luis Arias is still a free agent.
Such a shocker.
And he bats .317 for his career. We are worried too much about analytics. That's when you know it sucks. You got a great player who's been great for 8 years.
Sure, he's the defending champs. Of course you would be.
William, this is going to be something we can agree on. How many times last year did Doug say, "Oh, my injuries! Oh, the injuries are getting us. Where are we going to be without our 15 pitchers we signed in free agency and spent $250 million? Oh, our injuries." How many times did Doug say that?
Or how many times did he give up on the season?
Exactly. He's that's kind of like me. I can't be upset about that. Well, but how many times did I tell him, "Doug, y'all are going to be just fine"?
Yeah, sit down, shut up.
God, you send $500 million in salary, and you should have a couple injuries. How about that?
Yeah, exactly. Everybody has injuries.
But he ended up celebrating the championship again.
Yeah, exactly. Because
It's going to be the same thing this year. They're going to start off slow because they're still excited about winning the World Series. They're going to have a few injuries, and then they're going to make 15 trades at the deadline.
Well, first spring training games are Friday, February 20th, so about a month away.
By the way, there's 3 Friday 13ths in this year. Ah, Chant baby. He's got. Hey, congratulations, Doug. Yes, well, this year the Braves, like last year.
New Year, my guy. New Year.
Well, last year the Braves started off with an at Dodgers, at Padres. This year they start off with like the worst 2 teams in baseball at home.
And they'll still screw it up.
No, they'll be ready to go this time. Injuries. The only reason why we didn't play well last year because of injuries.
Oh,
The whole pitching staff was.
wait, whoa, hold on. No. You literally just ranted for 5 minutes about Doug and his injury, and now you're blaming injuries.
I am because that's why we didn't win.
But it didn't stop Doug from winning. It didn't stop the Dodgers.
Exactly. They got 15 other players behind them.
But you see what the
They
argument.
got Freddie Freeman. They got Mookie Betts. Name some other. Oh, they got what's the big man?
Freddie Freeman,
I said Freddie.
your boy,
What's the one I'm with them with? Ohtani.
Ohtani.
Yeah, you got Ohtani, Freeman, and Betts.
Yeah. Are you ready for NASCAR?
You're on NASCAR. Hey, we should go to the Bush
Did you know they're redoing the playoffs, actually?
playoffs.
They're redoing the playoffs, dude. They went back to the chase.
Okay. You didn't ask my question.
What?
You want to go to the Bush?
Where's the Bush?
What's the sound? Okay.
Sure.
$15 million. Yeah. I don't know how much it costs. But I'll look it up. But that's one place I love to go to, the Bush. NASCAR is fun. Oh yeah.
Nah.
I wish-
Formula One.
I guarantee you, if I grew up a little bit younger and got to see Dale Earnhardt racing at the prime, that I would have been a racing fan. More of a racing fan than I am today.
Give me Formula One.
Okay.
Because you at least get to turn both directions in Formula One.
It's true. It's only left turns in NASCAR. Are we gonna do anything with the Royal Rumble?
I don't even know what that is.
Well, I'm just saying, like, are we gonna do a Crimson this month?
Yeah, we can do a monthly Crimson check-in. Yeah, we can.
I'm talking about nostalgia.
For nostalgia purposes, we'll sort things out.
I watched it the other night, and what happened? I don't know what happened, but not a huge fan of the live wrestling, current wrestling right now.
I don't think I've watched one wrestling
Since
since.
Doug.
No, I didn't. I've watched one.
And you actually went to a SmackDown.
Yeah,
Doug, when is next? What is it?
SmackDown. You said
31st.
oh, 31st. Okay,
Is that it?
think so.
January 31st is the next. No, that's not a Sunday. That's a Saturday.
Whatever it is.
Doug, let us know when the next RWA wrestling is, and we'll promo it live on the podcast.
Will you actually show up?
You know what day it is. Now I got meetings on Sunday.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, drop your pen on the floor.
What's in my mind here? Let's see. Nothing in the association. Oh yeah, the Bucks are hot trash. They're about to make a panic move for Giannis. Help Giannis after getting
I would
backslammed.
take LeBron, please. Somebody take LeBron.
We don't have the salaries to match.
We'll give you. Well, if I were the Lakers, I'd give you plenty of salary.
No,
I'd pay you
we
less
don't
than
have the
LeBron's
salaries
salary.
to match LeBron.
Oh yeah. Giannis got the salary.
We ain't trading Giannis for LeBron. Don't be a fucking idiot.
Who's we? I thought you're a Boston guy.
You know, like the Bucks. I like Giannis. I mean, we're both.
You
on
said
team.
we
It'll be a Sunday in
in
February.
February. Okay. Then we may make it work something out
Obviously, it won't be Super Bowl Sunday.
because I'll be watching the game.
We watch this win 7-7.
So now,
I broke my pen. Damn,
why you do something like that?
because I'm not paying any damn attention.
7 heaven, when I see your happy face. Da-da-da. Remember the show? Jessica Biel, her first foray into national television.
Nope,
You don't remember 7 heaven?
I didn't watch that.
It's like 5, at least.
Pretty much. Anything else?
I think we are- doing well. And Monday, MLK Day, don't forget, you'll see these two sexy faces. I am 2% black. So that'll be a great day for me.
Yeah, but we will see you Monday for William Guap.
You didn't want no response to that.
No,
You're 2% black as well, are you not?
no.
Oh, okay.
I have more.
You're Latino.
More Scandinavian than either one of them.
Okay.
I'm more Germanic and Scandinavian.
You look dramatic. You know that?
Well, yeah, my dad's family's from Germany.
We're only 4 episodes away from 6, 7. Hang
Grow
in
up.
there for we love for that.
Grow up.
Well, I am grown up.
Grow up.
I am grown up. Looking forward to the NFL playoffs this week. And then Monday, we'll see you again. On top of the top!
For William Guap,
White Drops.
we will see you on Monday.
Right. Good night. Go Broncos, Tar Heels.
And go Pats.
Yeah.